Hey there YouTube, welcome back to my channel WoodandStuff with another fantastic idea. Today we're going to dive into the process of how I clean brass for reloading. I'm going to share with you my secret sauce that makes my brass look brand new, shiny and clean, as if I walked into Cabela's and bought a brand new box of bullets. So let's get started. Hey, just a quick heads up before we dive in. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Also, I've included links to all the products and tools featured in this video in the description below. Check them out if you're interested, and hey, thanks in advance for all your support. Decapping brass. First of all, I currently use the Hornady AP Progressive Reloading Press. And despite the fact that I use Hornady, I do prefer the Lee Decapping Die because its heavier duty pin can handle even tough cartridges like the 308 without breaking. Unlike the Hornady Decapping Die, which is also integrated into their resizing dies, in my experience tend to bend or break, especially when you use it on heavier cartridges. But because the Lee die has such a robust and heavy-duty pin, it holds up extremely well. So if you can use Lee dies on your press, and most presses can, I would start by getting yourself one of these dies before you start. I left a link below if you're interested. That said, with whatever die you do decide to use, load it up and just start decapping your brass in your press. Now that the brass is decapped, it's time for cleaning. I happen to use a sonic cleaner for cleaning brass because it is hands down the best method for removing carbon. The reason that it removes carbon so well is because of the ultrasonic waves it uses to create tiny, powerful bubbles that implode and discharge dirt from the brass surfaces. And this includes hard-to-reach areas like the primer pocket. This process is both efficient and gentle, and it ensures thorough cleaning without damaging the brass itself. This action is enhanced when you use Hornady gun cartridge cleaning solution, which is concentrated and requires to be mixed with distilled water. You distill it at a 40-to-1 ratio, or 3.2 ounces of Hornady solution to 124.8 ounces of distilled water. Just mix well before using. The next thing you want to do is fill your sonic cleaner with the solution you just mixed. Fill to the mark line and do not overfill. Pour your dirty brass into the cleaner's basket and place the filled basket into the cleaner. Then turn on your unit and clean your brass for 60 minutes. Then let the sonic cleaner do its magic. Once it's done, remove the basket from the cleaner and thoroughly rinse your brass off with regular water. Now that your brass is done with the sonic cleaning, it's wet, and no better way to dry it than by using a Frankford Arsenal brass dryer. Just place the brass on one of the many baskets, turn the unit on for about 20 to 30 minutes at 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and just wait for the timer to run out. Now, while you're waiting for your timer to run out, this is a good time to collect your old brass cleaning solution and resave it by pouring it through a reusable coffee filter and back into the jug you originally mixed it in. You can reuse this solution about 8 to 10 times before you need to remix another batch. This is also a good time for you to clean your sonic cleaner out just by wiping it down with some paper towels. When that's all done, your timer should be about done, and when it's finished, just go ahead and remove your brass and get ready for the next and final step. Now for what you've been waiting for, the secret sauce. New finish car polish. That's right, car polish, because it does a great job to make your brass shiny and new. All you have to do is drizzle in some drops of this polish into the walnut media. Use something like a small stick or a dowel to mix it in real well. Then you're just going to drop your brass in. You're going to go ahead and replace the cover, and you're going to want to make sure to use double nuts. And this little trick ensures that the cover is going to stay on secure. And then replace the butterfly nut for good measure, just to tighten it all up together. And then you go ahead and turn on your tumbler and allow it to vibrate overnight. Okay, last step, remove, rinse, and dry. You're going to go ahead and remove the brass from the tumbler by pouring it out into a sifter pan that you see here. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and shake out all the media. Make sure you get everything out of the brass. Then you're going to go ahead and just rinse it off. Just use regular tap water. In here you can see that I use just a garden hose. Just rinse it out real well, making sure you remove all the media that you can. Then you're going to go ahead and dry it for the second and last time. Put it into your Franklin dryer and dry for 20 to 30 minutes. Once it's done, remove it, and you're finished.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks here at WoodandStuff. See you next time.